What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Mlb 2K13, and here we go with another Mlb 2K13 pitcher video. I am going to release this because, like I said, I was going to preview the next set of series that we have. So I'm excited to talk about this again. Write in the comments, you guys. Thank you for the likes on the other video, where I basically just went off for about 12 minutes about how much the A's frustrate me. But anyway, that's in the past. That's in the off season. So let's move on. Let's be, you know, better people and move on from there. So first, I'm going to talk about Boston and Detroit. Now, this is an interesting series because I have people who watch my videos who are Boston fans, and I also have people who are Detroit Tiger fans. So I've kind of been talking to each one of those fan bases, I guess you could say, and each one of them has different things to say, which is kind of interesting as well. So who do I think is going to win this series, and who do I think has the advantage? I'm thinking I'm going to give the slight advantage to Boston, and I say that because of this. Boston's pitching has the potential to be better than Detroit's pitching, and I know that a lot of people are going to say, what, they got Scherzer, they got Fisher, they got Verlander. Those are very good people, but as you've seen in the regular season, sometimes they're not very good. Sometimes they do struggle. Now, they've been pitching really well in the postseason, okay, but that was against a lineup that wasn't really on their A game. Now, Boston is a team that is always on their A game. This has to be said. You know, Boston had the best record in the American League. They had the best record that we've seen from them in a while. And it really came down to the fact that their hitting really carried the load with their pitching. You know, this is a fully functional team. But again, on the Detroit side, you got to think, okay, so how are they going to be able to contain the offense that Detroit can produce? Obviously, Lester going for him in Game 1. It really, I mean, this is the thing with this series, and this is what makes the series so exciting, is that Game 1 is so vital in this series because it can turn either way. If Detroit blows out Lester before 5 innings are done and he gets taken out early, Detroit's going to win this series, you know. But if Lester pitches like 8 innings strong, and then Uehara closes it out for him, I think that's how you pronounce his name, then Boston, I feel like, will win the series because it's really based on momentum in this point because these teams are so evenly matched. I'm going to like it. I'm going to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. But like I said, I think that Boston has a little bit of an edge because Game 1, Detroit just coming off of that really emotional win against the Oakland A's, like really having to win 2 in a row to get there. I see that they're, you know, and people say, well, the emotions are running high and they're going to do really well. I don't see that. You know, Boston is a professional team. They're very well coached. They're very well disciplined. And they're going to be ready to go up against Detroit. Like I said, this is a very, very exciting series to watch. Let me know in the comments which one do you guys think is kind of pulling your strings. You know, it's funny. Just now is because I have all the stuff that I write down before I do videos and stuff. And I'm kind of now leaning toward Detroit. Because I feel like I don't know if I have faith in Lester as Game 1 started. You know, Buckholz obviously I have full faith in, but can their pitching keep that offense down? Like I said, it's all up to Game 1. I'm sticking with my pick. I'm sticking with Boston. Sorry, Detroit fans, and hey, you know, I don't know. People are gonna say, well, just because they beat your Oakland A's, that could be it. I don't know. All right, moving on to the NL. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh my gosh. The Dodgers are amazing. That offense is freaking crazy. When you have, they literally have everyone hitting for them. And if Puig can just get on a little bit of a roll, this team is amazing. And their pitching is amazing, you know. On occasion. And Brian Wilson really kind of establishing himself as a setup guy. Man, that team is real dangerous. In terms of St. Louis, Matt Carpenter has to get going. Holiday has been playing pretty well, but he needs to be more of a home run hitting guy. You know, I mean, he's kind of been like that in the past. This year, his home runs were kind of mediocre. You know, I mean, he still finished with the over 300 average. But St. Louis, you guys really need your offense to get going. And I hate to say it, but Matt Adams, you're amazing, man, but you could not be the star of this team. Carpenter, you need to set the tone. You need to get going. You were an MVP candidate this year. You need to start the offense. You're the igniter. If you do that, then I think that everyone will follow suit. But on the flip side, Los Angeles, they're already doing that. They already have offense going. They already have, you know, a ton of confidence. Their pitching staff has a ton of confidence, and they truly feel. And I mean, if I were to pick one of these two teams, if I were to say, okay, so I bet $5,000 that one of these teams were going to win, I'd go with LA, just because of their offense, really. Because even though St. Louis has a very very good pitching staff on occasion, man, this is a good one too. This is a good one too. I'm looking at literally, I'm looking at my notes right now, and I'm flip flop because I was gonna say Los Angeles, but St. Louis, they are so good offensively on occasion. They can be. It's all up to the offense. I can't deviate from LA. If you go player for player, LA definitely has the advantage, and a good offense always beats a good pitching staff, because there's 9 people that can score runs, and there's only one person that can stop anyone else from scoring runs. Think about that. Ha! I just came up with that. That's so crazy. But yeah, that's true. So Los Angeles over St. Louis. I'm sorry, St. Louis. Even though I went to your stadium and it's beautiful, and you have a very, very interesting city, when it's not nighttime, I have to go with Los Angeles in this one. So I'm picking Boston and Los Angeles, and I'm saying that that's going to be the World Series. If that were to happen, I do feel like that would be a very, very interesting series. You know, East and West, the biggest cities besides New York, like the two huge cities from the East Coast and the West Coast. That'll be a very exciting series, and I'm not going to get my World Series pick if that were the case. But all right, let me know down below, who do you guys think is going to win in the National League Series? Do you think that the Los Angeles Angels, the Dodgers are going to be able to score more offense and really control the pace of this game, or the series? Or do you think the St. Louis is going to rely on the pitching staff, and Matt Carpenter is going to get going? Because like I said, if he gets going, Beltran gets going, everyone gets going, they have the potential to really make it a really, really good offensive series. It really comes down to the pitching staff. So you never know. Okay, leave comments down below. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Again, as you see here, I am struggling a little bit. It's struggling time. And when I struggle, I like to do laps around the pitcher's mound, because I'm like, no, I can't do anything else about it. But yeah, new My Player coming out tomorrow. Like I said, that's already done. I finished it. Unfortunately, guys, it is really, really short. But hey, you know what? More things are coming. I'm excited for that series to get going, and thinking about bringing the franchise back. Thank you guys again. You guys are awesome. I'm 5-0.